Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gell. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Hello, lovely people. I hope you're well and welcome back to a live match reaction and player ratings. Liverpool 3, Sheffield United 1. Goals courtesy of a Darwin Núñez closing down and showing that effort and desire why the Kop love him. A Mac 10 showing why he's a gunman. And Cody Gakpo with a sensational header to round things off after conceding a very silly goal. But 3 points, Liverpool are back to the top of the league. As always, guys, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like, people. Let's get to 1,000 likes on this video, whether you're watching live or on replay. But before we get into everything, let's have a little word from our sponsors.
We're delighted to tell you about one of our newest sponsors at SofaScore. That's right, we've partnered up with the highest rated live score app on Google Play Store and the App Store, so you can access all your football needs at your fingertips. You get live scores and notifications straight to your phone. You can also follow your favourite competition from a choice of 600, yes I said it, 600 tournaments from across the globe. Plus, if you get fed up of us discussing player ratings, you get real-time SofaScore ratings for each player. Not to mention heat maps, you can see where players really affecting the game. Shot maps, where are they taking shots from, where's Núñez going to score from next, attack momentum, and a player's average position. Pause. Follow your favourite players and look through the archives at different historical data as well. People, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description and download the SofaScore app, or use the QR code on the screen that you'll see now, and you'll be entered to a prize draw to win a Liverpool shirt of your choice. Once you've downloaded the app, send us a screenshot on social media or to our email, which is teamkopish@gmail.com. Don't delay, download the SofaScore app today.
Big up to Recency Bias, who's just become a new member of ours. Also, shout out to official AMD Speak, says we set a new record in possession tonight, 83.1%. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They barely.
I swear, new record in that, yeah. Okay.
Also, the Red Guy 8 says, this game has put my belief that we will win this league on an absolute knife edge. We're good enough to make things easier for ourselves, but we don't. Do you know what? That is one of the best it's facts. Do you know how much we could make our lives easier? It's just like the players just go, nah.
Hey, do you know what, Cal? I've got a quote from McAllister. He goes, against Fulham, they said I was lucky. I had to prove them wrong. You right there, bro. I love it. I love it.
The Mac. It is.
He's not doing that whole, you don't always score these. He's saying, I had to show them I do this thing.
He's so mad. Shout out to KGFSTGC, who just gifted 5 memberships. Guys, I'm going to keep on saying it. For anyone that gifts memberships, please show your appreciation if you're one of the recipients. I cannot stress how selfless of an act that is. Like, so many people are doing that on this channel, and again, it just shows why, in my opinion, we have the best community going. And you guys are selfless, you guys are tight knit, and we love it, man. And please show your appreciation for what KGFSTGC has done, and for TK in the previous show as well, and people like the Herbsman and John Conway, and for messing up any names as well. It's all love as well, but nah, let's show appreciation for that, man. This community, in my opinion, is unrivaled. So, boys, let's talk about the game briefly. First half, went in 1-0, wasn't great. Second half, weren't great up until Mac's goal, and then some subs came on. We controlled the game a bit better. Gakpo looked absolutely excellent when he came on, got a great goal. And we ended up winning the game 3-1. Conceded a very silly goal, very Liverpool-esque to concede a goal like that. Just frustrating because I think Kelleher deserves clean sheets, especially with his saves at the beginning of the game as well. But hey-ho, 3 points are all that mattered at this point of the season. But the performance, are we a little concerned about the performance, guys, considering we're going to the business end of the season?
I am a little bit, because even though you kind of alluded to it in the preview, big up as well for the preview. I think a team that's bottom of the league and you kind of know what they're going to do, that means you kind of know preparation-wise what you need to do. And I feel like we didn't really execute it to the best of our ability. Don't get me wrong, like you guys were telling me, like the 3 points is the most important thing. And maybe I was being a bit harsh because I was saying like, nah, guys, I'm happy. But like the goal difference, we should have scored like 5 or 6. And it doesn't always happen like that because it's football. But I just think against the lesser teams, we always make it a little bit more difficult. And I'm just a bit worried that like at times, like a little bit of a better team than the Sheffield United at a 1-1 could have made life a little bit harder for us. But luckily we were professional enough to get the job done. But I think a lot of praise, in my opinion, is mainly down to one person. And I know we're going to speak about him in the player ratings, but McAllister's just... I know some people were saying I'm jumping the gun a bit too quick or whatever, but I'm going to say it already. He's already world class for me. There's a certain things in football that you just notice, and his footballing IQ and his ability and his understanding of what needs to be done at that right moment is just on another level. In his last 9 games for Liverpool, McAllister got a goal against Brentford, 2 assists against Luton, nothing against Chelsea, fair play, assist against Nottingham Forest, assist and a goal against Sparta Prague, a goal against Man City, a goal against Man United, assist against Brighton, and a goal against Sheffield United.
Nah.
This guy is on like, and again, like we can all speak about him being in the number 6 for the start of the season. He was finding his feet, I would say, first month and a half, maybe 2 months. Once Endo, and again, I have to praise Klopp and I have to praise a lot of people that had a lot more faith in Endo than I did. When Endo came to the front of the queue and said, listen, now is my time to shine, to allow McAllister to do his thing, bro, McAllister's just gone into a level that I didn't even realize he even had. I'll be honest with you. Like, I knew he was good, bro. There's a difference between being good and being...
What
he's doing right now, bro. I'm going to be real. If we win the league, it will be because of him, you know. Don't get me wrong. You got your Salahs, your Van Dijks, your Joe Gomez's, you got all them players. Diaz is... Bro, I'm telling you from now, he is the decision maker. He's a deciding factor in all of the games that we've recently won. Remember that cross that he done with his weaker foot when was wearing his...
Nottingham Forest 1-0.
Bro, it's things like that I think, I don't know, another midfielder that in that moment, does he have the right headspace, the execution?
He might be the most clutch player we have at the moment.
I think so, because he understands the moment. He's not scared. I'm going to be real, Cal. I thought this might have been Soberslai, like start of the season, doing these things towards this end of the season. Because big up the people. I said to them, start of the season, I think McAllister's going to be he'll settle down faster than Soberslai. But I think Soberslai towards the end of the season should be winning us games, and it hasn't happened. And in fact, it's gone kind of really bad for Sober in the sense of, you know, what Drift was even alluding to, you know, we need to have a conversation. And I wouldn't go as far as that. But one thing I will say is that Harvey Elliott, since he stepped onto the pitch, he's affecting games better than Soberslai. But I don't know whether that's by design.
I don't think there needs to be an
asked to do
conversation. I just think he needs to be dropped. Like,
yeah, no. But I also feel like as well, bro, because one thing I noticed, Harvey Elliott drops so deep to get the ball, and he's more on the ball. Like, he likes to dictate the game. Soberslai is more off the ball. If you watch Soberslai, like we try to hit Soberslai and he like runs into space and don't get me wrong, he'll have the ball, but he's not using it as well as Elliott. But bro, sorry to go away from the point, what you were saying, but yeah, man, Mac 10's just a different type of caliber player, and I'm so glad that we signed him. Because if he went to Man City to replace Gundogan, like I was saying, and like you alluded to as well, Cal, before,
bro, we'd be in trouble.
If they would have got,
they would have got him this season, and they'd probably get Paqueta. Oh my god!
Imagine if they got him instead of Kovacic.
Oh
my!
Well, the league would be done. The league
bro.
would actually be done already.
Be a wrap. We wouldn't have a chance.
We wouldn't know, because remember, we wouldn't have all the contributions that he's done, and City would have that on top of what they've got.
But it would have been a wrap, bro.
Boy, let me help these supers before we do player ratings. Shout out to Cat Sunday, says midfield Jones, Endo, Maka from now on. I know everyone's saying that.
Midfield. What's this?
And
Jones, Endo.
Shall I tell you the problem with that? It's the right hand side of midfield.
I agree. Because
in terms of form, personnel, those are the three best midfielders we currently have on form, etc. But the balance, I don't know, is right there, and I think that's what could be the issue. And I know. Oh, sorry, bro.
No, I was going to say, and I know I sound like Jurgen Klopp here, but normally when Sobo plays, that right hand side is asked to do a lot of dogged work because of Conor Bradley now bombing forward now, because we've slightly played different Conor Bradley than we used to Trent. Conor Bradley will bomb forward, leave space. Soberslow will sometimes fill in if we get countered. You see it. You actually see him running back, and I'm like, but man's using up so much energy to go and get back, go and get the ball. But then it's weird when we make a tactical change and Elliott does onto the pitch, it's almost like we play slightly differently, or Elliott plays smarter.
Yeah, it's both. Riffrick says, beautiful to see the camaraderie in the game. McAllister took a moment to big up Gakpo in the post-match interview. I loved that as well.
He did. Big up.
That's what I was saying,
Yeah. Yibba says, Mac is world-class, but I'm worried about Sabaz.
I'm not worried, I'll be honest. I'm not worried.
I'm worried about how he's being utilized.
Yeah, but the reason why I say I'm not worried, because I don't think that will happen next season, because we'll have a different manager who probably...
But here's where I do agree with Drift, though. Tactics, formation, and all that don't equate for misplaced passes, doing the stupid flicks he was doing on the edge of the box when we're in the game. Tactics don't determine. Klopp's not telling him to do that. That's him doing that. So there's elements of both.
Yeah, you know what? To back it up, as to why I agree with
even like juvenile out here, bro.
Back it up. In my opinion, Sobo actually does what he's being asked to do within the system well. I actually think that the things that we're saying about the system, I think he closes down. I think he presses. I think he works back. I think he does all of those things well. But once he's on the ball, he's got to be more influential. He has to make better decisions, and he's just overall not affecting the game. So I actually think his off-the-ball stuff is better than his on-the-ball stuff.
I'll agree, but let me ask you a quick question. If you're asked to do a lot of off-the-ball stuff, because I can almost guarantee, and I haven't even checked the stat, by the way. If you check distance covered, I reckon he's always in our top 3 if he plays, And I think to myself, that's all well and good, like you're saying. But then when you've got the ball, if you're that tired and you're like running to the ground, like why are you telling the player to do so much? Because I'm gonna be real. If Szoboszlai plays on the left-hand side and is allowed a little bit less defensive responsibilities, I really feel like he cooks. That's why I'm gonna say a big statement here. I'm gonna say a bold statement. Let's say we get Ruben Amorim next season and we do stick to Ruben Amorim's formation of a 3-4-3. I'm going to say this. I think Szoboszlai would cook in the left hybrid 10 wing spot. I think he would cook best out of all the players that we have, believe it or not, because he's more used to that when he plays even international duty or when he was playing even at Leipzig when he was playing in the 4-2-2.
I think if we went 4-2-3-1, I think the number 10 with Jota as our number 9, I think him and Jota would do a madness.
But again, like, it remains to be seen.
I mean,
he's got to prove that.
Nobody afforded Hendo that luxury of going, well, when you get on the ball, you got to do more. He used to do all that dog work, all that running and all that stuff.
But you know what I say though, bro? Henderson, as great as he was, and this is even with disrespect, he was never even good on the ball as well as Sobo. So I'll give you an example. Sobo at his best, we've seen it, but right now he's playing like trash, right? But if you put them both at their best when they're on the ball and what they can do, you would arguably say Szoboszlai might be able to do a bit more. But you're right, though. Maybe you're right. Maybe Henderson doing all that dogged work took away from what he'd done offensively. But that was we never really looked at him and went, but you got to get more goals, though, Drift, like you're saying. We never really said that because we didn't ask from him to do that. I think in this midfield,
one thing, Sobo's being asked to do 2. He's being asked to do the Henderson
role. I think he's asked to do a bit too much. Whereas I wouldn't say with
role.
Henderson, I never really asked him to like do that, if that makes sense. Because our old school midfield was just more of a battering ram, like literally just like shield the back 4. other than Henderson get up the pitch, drive the ball forward, and Wijnaldum, you've got good ball retention, so keep hold of the ball and see if you can create something if you can. If not, lay it off to one of the wing backs, more so Robert because he was LCM. But I get what you mean, though, Drift. I hear that though at the same time.
Kamichi Strider makes a good point. Similar stuff we were saying about Thiago in his first season.
He's been asked
to do all the running and stuff.
Yeah. I remember Thiago made the joke when they and he goes, they said to him, "What's the one thing you've learned for playing from Klopp?" And he was like, "Run." You know, he said that. He said, "Run."
Yeah. Klopp taught him how to run. Yeah.
Ty says, "I did say on Monty's stream that it's Salah who needs dropping on current form. Klopp was livid with him in the last game. Gia has been masking it. It feels weird. Salah weren't great today. He was very poor at the game of the weekend. I do think we've gone a bit overboard as a fan base, though. It was only like a couple of weeks ago where we were sitting there going, we need Salah to play, and he was the guy, and 2 bad performances or 1 very bad performance and 1 average performance was saying he's not the guy. I think that's harsh. I do think it's harsh. M says Mac is already the best midfielder we've had since Stevie. I mean,
has he surpassed Gini Wijnaldum already?
I think even Hendo needs a shout there as well.
Yeah, and Henderson, I don't. What it is, it's because he's a different profile of player. But to say he's it's his first season.
Yeah,
I won't say surpassed them, but his start has been absolutely mental. Because what you got to remember, people,
if he's talent, then I might agree with him. But like what he's done and achieved, he can't.
Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah. Like, don't be wrong. No, but one thing I will say, if we win the title, and obviously he will be central, I would say like you can start saying things like, when it's all said and done, he probably will surpass maybe Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum. Don't say to who, you're ahead of me or something.
Another thing we've got to consider as well, Mac ain't played Champions League yet for Liverpool.
He hasn't. Right,
but we have seen him play. We have seen him play in the World Cup.
It's a penalty.
I think he'll be able to handle
it's a penalty.
If you can handle the mentality of playing World Cup, what I mean is then you should be able to handle the mentality of playing Champions League.
I don't think it's the mentality, it's the strain it puts on your body.
Dallo,
what you mean playing? Yeah, but I mean Europa League, he's kind of still doing that at a lower level. But
he's been rested for Europa League. In Champions League, we might not be afforded that luxury.
We
get a mad group. Matt might not be getting a rest until December.
Remember, he didn't really get a rest, bro. He played most of the games in the Europa League because Endo wasn't playing well at the beginning.
It was alternate half each, and they'll do he'd come on at 30 minutes left to go and all that. I need to see him do it in the Champions League before I can turn around and say he surpassed anyone like that.
He hasn't surpassed no one yet. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it says. Best 5 players in the league: Rodri, Foden, Odegaard, Virgil, Maka. Guys, let's not disgrace ourselves by involving people like Rice in these convos. Harsh again, I think, on Rice, but yeah, Maka's definitely top 5 in the Prem.
I think he's top 5. You can't say right. If we're talking about Rice has been a top 5 Premier League player this season.
He has. Rice has.
I can't say. I have to be honest.
Nabi Lad says Jurgen said, "I've seen you're winning with Argentina. I need a centre midfielder too." And so he just sent his bird through, and now we've got Alexis. Alexis is majestic. McAllister is magic. He's a red and is fantastic. He is indeed. So I feel weird saying this. Sweet Boy says the hate for Soboz is unfair, and he's not even been that bad today. People don't have much patience with Soboz as they do with Nunes. I said this.
I don't think anyone's been hating Soboz. I haven't seen anyone say anything hateful.
I said this when Gakpo was getting hate.
If I speak,
I said the fan base is crazy because there is no consistency in the fan base. Some players are given 1 or 2 games, other players are given multiple chances. I just want to see that same energy across the board.
But the mad thing is, Nunes is a poor example because Nunes is somebody who has been getting a lot of hate and criticism. So that's a bad example.
No, bro. The outsiders, in terms of within Liverpool,
talk about Liverpool fans.
The Nunes Defense League has
Liverpool
been there
fans
from
are part of
no, bro. From day one, people have always given Nunes more time. They're like, he's gonna come good. Pause. They give him time. He'll do his thing next season. Look at the Benfica comparisons. All of these things that people were saying, and we gave man time. Do you know what I'm saying? What?
You're just talking about me. I didn't hear that many people saying that.
How am I talking about you? I'm talking about everybody.
Bro, like Nunes.
But you're not the only one that said the Benfica thing.
I'm not saying that you're having shots at me. I'm just saying it's probably just me making you think that. Not many people last season were saying that about Nunes.
I'm telling you.
Bro, like the Kop, he'll miss a chance and the Kop will cheer his name, bro.
Remember the Captain Chaos stuff?
That's
People
about
didn't
as
even
much
care that he was scoring at one point because they were saying, but look at the chaos that he brings, and when he plays, we play differently. And it's like, I hear that, but like, and people were literally, all people were saying was give him time, just give him time. That's what they were saying. Just give him time.
Make a statement here, yeah. I don't know if you lot agree with me or not. I actually think that Man City selling Cole Palmer might make the worst transfer Man City have done in their history, maybe even in terms of like strengthening an opponent, rival. Sorry.
Don't say nothing. You're ahead. Don't say nothing.
Wow.
Oh my days, it's 3-1. Don't say nothing.
Fuck. No, I'm not talking about the game, bro.
No, I thought.
But
that's
anyway, I think City will be top of the league if they can.
I saw the Sterling thing. Or whoever that was. Yeah, sorry, Drift. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
I think City would be top of the league if they kept Palmer.
I'm not sure.
Would he get as many chances though?
Because Palmer ain't better than Foden.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Look.
Oh no! Oh, is that why you said it? Yeah. Oh no, bro! I'm not gonna lie. As a football purist,
right now, I'm asking you specifically because I know that you're a Grealish guy. Who are you taking, Grealish or Palmer?
That wasn't what I was going to do. My comparison, I'm going to say I think Palmer's better than Doku.
I think he's better than them both.
Bro, hold on.
Yeah, but God, they play different sides.
You man.
Sorry.
You man. Hear this. Oh. Chelsea were 2-0 up to allow Man United to get back to 2-2. Man United took it to 3-2. Yeah. Chelsea took it to 3-3. And now Chelsea took it to 4-3. And now Palmer just done gun finger thing. Are you?
He's got a hat.
Oh my days! And who did it deflect on? McTominay or Dallo? McTominay.
Somebody.
It has to be McTominay. Has to be McSauce. Yeah. McSauce.
Where's Saeed? I beg one of you just jump into Saeed's chat really quickly to give me an idea.
Yo!
It must be chaos over there.
McSauce.
It must be chaos on Saeed.
Right, I'm gonna be real though. You know what? Actually, I don't want to do too much. Actually, I rate Cole Palmer, yeah. But one thing I just want to double check.
Brilliant. Cole Palmer.
No, he's brilliant. No, he is. But who did you say was better than? I can't come.
Oh, no.
I think he's better than Doku.
No, he's not even saying anything.
You have to put him in loudspeaker. I can't even hear now.
No.
He's not saying anything.
We can't call him. Huh?
Seriously. We are the bottlers. We are the bottlers. Oh,
Saeed. He feel like man sound like he's in pain. I can't even hear now.
He's not even saying anything.
What's this?
I think you better I think you just better let man kind of gather his thoughts and everything there.
Oh man.
Hold on. Where's Actually, no, we can't do that. You know why? Because it's not no, we can't do that. I was gonna say where's KG, but you know what it is? We can't do that when it's not us directly playing them. We gotta wait till we play them to make it fair because
and you know, because we didn't let them in.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's I don't want to do that.
Sunday happens. If Sunday happens, Sunday happens, all bets are off. All bets are
Yeah,
off.
facts.
D1.
I'm running up my unlimited minutes. OT
Yeah.
might cut me off.
Yeah, go on. Say what you want to say.
Who's that? Oh, is that Side Drift?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
and he's...
Say what you want to say.
someone's called him. Is it Matisse?
Oh,
on.
I see. Everyone's calling him. That is Pete, though.
That's me done with football, man. I'm done with football. We're good on my team.
Don't do him like this.
I'm good on my team. Me and football, we're done. Football, not for me, mate. Not for me. Not for me no more.
Man said he's gonna take up.
We're good on my team.
Oh, man.
Did we do that?
Not for me. Not for me.
Ah.
Footballer done.
Nah, Saeed is he's livid, bro. He's livid.
No.
He is livid.
Oh, man.
Jose, 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 Jose. You lot, look at the table. If Chelsea win their game in hand, they're only 2 points behind Man United.
Oh,
No way. No way.
Nah.
I promise you, I'm looking at it right now, bro.
Oh, no.
I mean, their hand is Arsenal or City, so.
Right. Shan says, I missed Jota so much. If he was playing today, he would have had a hat trick easy tonight. So ruthless up front. Facts. I think people forget, man, we need a Jota to come back.
Do you know what, though? I think people do get a little bit carried away sometimes in those things because Jota does get caught up in the foolishness sometimes as well. Do you know what I mean? We can't act like he's like faultless.
You man, check the chat. Check the chat in the thing.
Yeah,
check
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
If you, I can't say it on stream because
yeah, he ordered from Jamaica on
definitely,
ice,
bro. The way how them man,
yeah, he ordered from Jamaica on ice, bro. 100%.
let me hear the interview. Everything Irie.
Very Aki, bro. He eats Aki from the tin, bro. 100% eats it from the tin.
No, I'll go one even better, bro. Man knows how to pick it and peel it, bro.
Definitely speaks Patwell off camera. 100%, bro. 100%.
He's talking now. Yeah,
Definitely
man.
has a jerk chicken and rice.
Well, you know, somebody just get the ball and just lick it and, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, we heard you screaming something. We heard you screaming something as you were shooting. Was you talking to somebody? Was you talking to a team?
They're gonna say, "If they're gonna celebrate," he said, "Yeah, man, go get some rum cake."
Let me dub him over.
Yeah.
Why, that's a talk about the game. What about me and you, though? What away, you pretty girl? You not see what me just do? Them call me cold, but me warm in the bed. Yeah, hey. Yeah, boy, Pepe's a idiot, man. Them sell me for doku. I don't know. Only duck, me know a duck bread from cornfield and the batty shop and thing. Where you sit down? You want it? Yeah, come here, I'll check you later. Bye-bye.
He's proper listening to her, though, isn't it? He's
Where them
in
there?
the zone.
You know, he's looking up his. Where them there? Pass me the ball.
What's her name again?
Cameraman just said, "Move out, no man."
What's her name again? Her name, her actual name. The commentator, the one who's doing the post match. What's her name again? That's it. Jules Britt. Is it Jules Britt? Jules Britt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna say something.
Man got the hattie, you know.
Yeah, Jules, make up. Nah, I can't even say it. I can't even say it.
Yeah, Matt, your looking girl's cancelled, bro.
What? Think of this. I
know exactly, bro.
You see the surname?
Saswat says, "Be honest, from a footballing standpoint, Rice is Rice top 5." Yeah, this season Rice is
Rice is top 5.
There's an argument to say Rice has had a better season than Rodri this season. Like, there's an argument to say Rice is not a better player than Rodri, but he's had a better season than Rodri.
Yeah, there is. Because remember, Rodri's been out drift a bit, and Declan's been ever present, doing 6 and 8.
I'm just saying, Man
No,
City
he's
haven't
not
lost the
better.
game with Rodri.
Rodri's better than Rice.
Rodri's
but this
better.
season, Rice has been better than
There's
Rodri.
a debate to be had. I'll be real. There's a debate.
I disagree with that.
I think people don't watch City games sometimes, you know. I really don't.
No,
I think
Rodri's been immense.
Bro,
He's been
Declan
immense.
Rice has been immense, bro.
No, they've both been good. But I don't think I can agree Rice has been better.
Bro, this season, I'm gonna be real. I think Declan Rice might have been slightly better than Rodri, but Rodri's still the better player.
Rodri's easily the better player, but Rice has been better than Rodri throughout the season.
I don't know, man.
Mukama says Saeed said it's a holy month at United playing haram football. Sam Max Legend says LFC play like they did first half versus Man United. We get battered if we play like that first half.
Yeah,
we absolutely do.
How can someone say Rice is? People don't rate Rice.
I don't. Yeah, it's because he's not. Because he's not fashionable.
Yeah,
he's not fashionable.
People saying he's overrated, but Rice has been immense for Arsenal.
If Rice wasn't English, the talk about Rice would be crazy.
Rodri's still better. Rodri's better. But you can't deny what Rice has been doing at Arsenal. Surely.
I agree. Without
think anybody's
Rodri, fall apart. But without Rice, Arsenal fall apart as well.
Remember, they've had no party. Rice has been doing 6 and 8.
Arsenal can cope without Rice more than City can cope without Rice.
No.
Yeah, they can. They can.
No,
Drift.
they can't.
Drift, take out Rice. Who's playing for you in the midfield?
Who's playing there instead of Rice this season?
Because Partey's been injured, so who's playing?
No, but Partey's there right now. So if it was Jorginho and Partey,
game back, bro.
No, but you said to me if Rice got injured. So if Rice got injured tomorrow,
Partey out. That's what I'm trying to say to you, bro.
But that's disingenuous, bro. He's an Arsenal player. You can't just take him out.
He hasn't been there all season.
Bro, they've been playing without Partey all season. That's my argument, Drift. They've been playing without Partey all season.
Yes, but the point I'm making is they still have players like Partey if he is fit, like Jorginho, that I believe are better quality than Kovacic and Nunes if Man City lose. Like if Rodri gets injured, who do you believe in that Man City midfield could do a job defensively?
No one.
Exactly. So City would miss Rodri more.
But Jorginho only looks good because Rice is next to him.
But Jorginho's still better defensively than anyone City have.
Brother, Jorginho and Kopish.
And Partey is an Arsenal player. Like he's still an Arsenal player.
You're missing
what I'm saying is
he's not actually been there though, bro. He's not been there.
If he was ever present, Drift, I hear you. I'll be like, they can count on Partey. Bro, Partey, it was his first game back literally the other day or something. But man's been out for the season.
Yeah, I know. But he's back now, right? So if they lost Rice tomorrow, Partey would play.
But you're saying it now, bro. Like,
but
I'm just saying, generally speaking. Because even forget Partey, they can play Jorginho in the holding role.
No, but bro, I'm saying this season, the reason why I feel like you have to give Arsenal more credit than Man City is because if Rice was to got injured up until this point, they had no one to rely on, and they could never play like a Jorginho, Havertz, and Odegaard midfield. They would get absolutely destroyed. But Rice has been doing like the 6-8 hybrid role for them, innit? He's been
playing well, of course.
No, bro, I say he's been better than playing well. But again,
but that doesn't mean that Man City would cope better without Rodri than Arsenal would without Rice. That's not true.
I think Man City's system can disguise the loss of Rodri better than what an Arsenal system can disguise without a Rice. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
If Arsenal lost Rice between, let's say they, God forbid, he got injured tomorrow and missed the whole rest of the season, Arsenal would still be able to keep up their title chart.
No, it's done.
If Rodri got injured for the rest of the season, I think City would be out the title chart.
It's done for both. But that's what I'm saying. It's done for both of them. Like, it's done for both of them. In the same way,
because Arsenal have other players who are more important.
In the same way, if we lose McAllister, we're done as well. Like, hence why I'm saying they're all as important for their clubs as they are for their clubs. Rodri's the best of them.
Agreed.
But bro, if you take Rice out of Arsenal now, they're out of the title race. If you take Rodri out, they're out of the title race.
Yeah, both of this is important. They're integral, bro.
Race.
I don't think Arsenal would be out the title race without
They're
Rice.
done, Drift. Bro, we saw them.
They wouldn't be as good, but they wouldn't be out of it. They wouldn't.
You know, Rice has got them like arguably like some game winners against like Man United, the one with it was it Luton, the one with the thing.
Do you know who? Do you know the one? Do you know the player that they'd be out of it if he got injured? Odegaard. That's the one that if Arsenal lost Odegaard, I'll say they're out
Odegaard, of it. Yeah, but you can say that about Saliba. Bro, what I'm saying is though,
exactly.
You can't,
but City, their best player is Rodri.
No. Hear what I'm saying to you. Rodri might be their best player, but they can still cope without Rodri. Like how I still feel like we can.
They ain't coping without Rodri.
You think they can't cope? Not to win the league.
Not
when I say
even a
cope, I mean be competitive.
Nah, bro.
You think they can't be competitive without Rodri? They can't be competitive.
No,
not for 7, 8, 9 games in a row.
So hold on, wait. So if you said to me they had to play 6, 7 games with KDB, Bernardo Silva in midfield, and say who would they play in the 6?
Exactly.
Kovacic. I'm trying to think of names.
Kovacic or Nunes.
They'll probably move to a pivot. They'll be smart because they know that they can't do.
Matt, they're done.
You don't think they can? You don't think they can go?
They're done. Do you know, bruv? If God forbid he got injured and was out for the rest of the season, I'm celebrating the league from now. But I'd do the same if Rice got injured as well. I'd celebrate the league. I'd be like, it's ours.
But they can't win. They can't win a trophy without Rodri. Agree, because he's the most important player. However, but I think they could maybe cope for a couple of games.
Nah, they're done, bro. They're not winning the league. If Rice,
maybe not. But coping is different.
We're out.
That's a different narrative, though. Coping and winning something is very, very different. When I say cope, I mean like you can still pick up points and win games.
Oh no, they'll pick up points, but they.
But bro, I'll be real. If they went 5 games about Rodri, I still feel like Man City could win those 5 games. They might not, but I still think they could do it.
Nope.
Okay.
But teams would run.
They'll definitely go out to Real Madrid.
But shall I tell you what is about Rodri? It's not the fact that he just screens. He glues everything together. So he's the one who's passing out to the wing and popping it about. He does what Fabinho used to do for us.
Bro, I'm not saying you're
downplaying him either, by the way, Matt. I'm just saying if Rodri came out of Man City's team and Rice came out of Arsenal's team tomorrow, I'm celebrating the league. I'm dyeing my hair red.
Yeah. For winning, I said this for winning trophies. Facts. You can't win a league without a Rodri or a Rice in their respective teams. That's why I agree with you both, 100%. But what I'm saying is, I reckon they could cope, but then some people saying maybe not. So I don't know.
No,
Rodri's still
like I said. Anyway, enough of those. Look,
indeed. Let's help.
In it, man. Run out them teams, bro. We're not even them team there.
I still believe Man City would be higher in the league if they kept Palmer, though.
Oh, absolutely. He's better than Doku. He's better than
Grealish.
They play different sides.
Yeah, but he's still better, bro. He's more effective. He's just better, bro.
No, but in that Chelsea team, I'm going to be real.
He was cooking for City before they sold him.
Be real with me. Be real with me. In that Chelsea team.
Stuff in the air fryer. Now he's really cooking, bro.
In that Chelsea team, who else is good? Drift, be real with me. In that Chelsea team, who else is good from an attacking point of view? Be honest.
From an attacking point of view, in Kunku, but he's obviously been injured.
Yeah, he's injured. Yeah. That's it. Who else is there, though, bro? Honestly,
that's it. Matt brother won the penalty today. Still.
Oh man.
Yeah, Madueke.
Matt Wake. That's what we're calling him.
No, but Matt, is it not harder to stand out when the team's poor though? If you've got a poor team around you, is it not harder to stand up? Is Palmer not showing even more levels by standing up?
Because he's the best of them.
Actually, no. Come on, let's not be disingenuous. Gallagher's good.
I said attacking, bro. Gallagher's more the engine type guy. I said this ain't attacking.
He's both, innit? He's like box to box, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, though, Cole Palmer is there. He's their shining light because Sterling looks like he's retired. Yeah, Action Jackson. We know what we call him. Action Jackson for a reason. Call him
Action Jackson.
That's what they call him. That's not me. Madueke or Matt Wake, whatever you want to call him, we know what he's about. Yeah. And then Nkunku's injured. Mudryk don't know if he's a footballer or if he wants to play NFL right now. So what are we saying? No, big man thing, what are we saying?
Nah, Chelsea are trash.
About who? Madueke?
No. I'm saying all the players I just mentioned, Cole Palmer is the only one, that stand out. All the rest of them are mid. Other than Nkunku's injured.
I would go as far as to say if they were smart and played Jackson on the wing, I think he'd actually be a good player.
Nah,
he's
bro,
just not clinical.
No, bro, trust me. He ain't the guy, fam.
Bro,
No,
the only
I
Jackson
think he could
rated
play
is Jackson
wing.
five,
No,
Mike, Jackson
bro.
Curtis,
I'm gonna be
bro.
real. The full from grace for
Nicholas
Chelsea.
ain't it.
They know. They remember they've had like drug. Bro, I'm gonna be real.
Nicholas
see
ain't
Jackson?
it, bro.
If we had him at Liverpool, you would want to retire from Kopish. I ain't joking.
We would have retired by now.
Who,
The channel will be
Jackson?
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if he played on the wing. If he played on the wing, I think he'd be
Bro,
alright.
For us?
what? Action Jackson on the wing.
For anyone.
You're moving.
Oh, dude, you're better
he's
than this, bro.
You're moving mad.
He's
You're better
quick
than
and
this.
skillful to play on the wing.
He's
I'd
not
rather
skillful,
see
bro.
Nunes play 10 than Action Jackson on the
He's
wing. I ain't even
skillful,
joking.
bro.
He's not skillful, Drift.
Skillful?
He is, bro.
What?
He is. He's got a nice touch around the corner, layoffs. You know what I mean? Like he's got
I can't
skill.
believe what I'm
He
hearing.
might not be flipping Neymar, but he's got skill.
Bro,
He is still hardo bread, bro.
he is.
You lot are going too far, man. He's a
No,
terrible striker, but he's a decent player. He is a decent player.
bro.
He's still hardo
So,
bread,
bro, do you know what it is? If he was a Chelsea
Uh-huh.
substitute that wasn't bought as their main striker, we would all sit here and go, "Nah, he's all right off the bench." Bro, he's their number 9.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's not good enough to play striker. Yeah, I agree with that.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, fam. I'd rather Mudryk on the wing who can't even control the football than Action Jackson on the left hand side, bro. Like, I'll be real.
Fair enough.
I'd rather retired Sterling. And let me not even say retired. That's disrespectful. I'd rather Sterling than Easley. Clear's that brother. That's clear.
What are we saying for Kelleher tonight?
All right, do you know what? 9 for that save at the beginning. That save he shouldn't have saved.
9's high, man.
Are you forgetting the save?
No, I don't forget. 9.
Quick question, not to Drift, because I already know Drift's answer. Should the player have scored for Sheffield United? Yes or no?
Yeah, it should have been a goal. It was a fantastic save.
So if he saved it and it should be definitive goal, what are we saying?
I'd give Kelleher an 8 tonight.
I'll give him an 8 as well.
We can see who the party poopers are going to be here tonight. All right, cool.
Oh, Matt went in with a 9 like he's golfing. Bradley.
I got to be honest. I think he owns quite a bit of the blame. But it was just an innocent mistake in terms of like hitting him and going in. So that's neither here nor there. But I do think he got caught napping and was caught under the flight of the ball. But other than that, which was a freak moment as well, by the way, in the game. Like, I know we're annoyed we didn't kill off the game, but that was an absolute freak moment. We absolutely dominated that game. We like the stats, everything, like possession, like we dominated that game. I would probably go an 8 for Bradley. I thought he was wicked. I would probably give him an 8.5 without him being a part of the mistake for the goal. But I thought he was wicked still. I thought he was up and down. Crossing was a little bit underwhelming at times, but it's still up and down. I'll give him an 8. I thought he was good.
I'd go 7.5 for Bradley. What are you saying, Matt?
7.5, I think. Yeah, 7.5, maybe. Yeah. I was gonna say 8.
Konate.
I don't think he lost it. I think I only saw him lose one header today, and it was after he got assaulted. Thank God he was all right, because that was madness. I would probably go 9 for Ibu today.
I'd have gone 8.5 for Ibu.
I thought Ibu was immense, you know. Took the injury. I see the people in the chat. Some people, let me rephrase it. Some people going a bit wild, saying, "Oh, injured again, sell him, rate it." I'm like, raw. Man got assaulted, and this is what you're not saying, but I think he done very, very well. I would say 8.5 for Ibu. Like Drift said, I think he lost one header, and I think he made only one rash decision in the whole game, where he had to control the ball, then missed out, then he made a foul. That was the only bad thing he done in the whole game. That's it. One mistake in the whole game in 90 minutes. But we move.
So what are you saying for him, Matt?
8.5.
Rio is livid.
I love it.
He's looking around like, can't one of you man hold the umbrella though? I might
He's
dig it.
livid.
Murked. Virgil.
You got murked,
I got murked.
I thought
bro.
Virgil was immense as well. The way how they
I'm
scored.
going 9 again for Virg.
Actually, you know what? Ooh, it came from his.
Nah, but it was Gomez at fault for the goal, really.
Yeah, I'm just thinking when the cross came in, where Virgil and Bradley was. Remember, Bradley had 2 people at the back post, but I don't know whether that was Bradley's bad communication saying, Virgil, you should have taken it, and I should have went.
No, it's because Ibu was out of position. Ibu was nowhere to be seen. Virgil and Bradley are in their rightful positions. Gomez gets done.
No, are you sure? No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
3-on-2 in the box.
Yeah.
Gomez gets done by the slowest cutback I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you're right. Because you're right. Because when the guy done what I would have done. We act like you don't do nothing. Then a quick majinky and you're gone quick. And I was just like, bro, like that shouldn't happen.
That's the slowest chop I've seen ever, and Gomez got done by it. It's wild.
Pause.
No, it was good. It was a good. If you watch it back, it was a good bit.
It was Gomez's fault, though. You're right. Now Virgil 9. Virgil was better than Ibu 9.
9 for me for
Yeah,
Virg.
9.
What are you saying for Virg, Drift?
Yeah, 9. I'm almost tempted to give Virg 9.5. I thought he was impeccable today.
9.
What you say? What you say for Joey?
Bit of an indifferent game. I would say it was bad. I actually thought he done more defensively, but he did get done for that one mistake. I'll give Gomez a 7. You know, I think he was a 7.
I'll give Gomez a 7.5. I thought he had multiple different tasks and thingy played well.
I'll give him a 7.
Again, I probably would have gone maybe 8 without the mistake because he did get done for the cross for the goal. Yeah, 7.5. I thought Joey was good today.
I'd go 7. I think the inverted situation is killing Joey.
I think he gets involved in the game well when he inverts, to be honest.
It disrupts the whole rest of the team, though, and it actually disrupts his game. He's not bad on the ball by any stretch of imagination, but it's affecting his game and affecting ours. We had no outlet on the left-hand side. And but
I think that was on purpose.
No, but this isn't his fault, by the way. I'm not blaming him for this. That's the tactics. But when you're playing against a team that's compact, the last thing you do is throw another player in the middle of the pitch. Like, it's crazy.
I understand that. But Diaz was the one stretching the play, so...
I know, but imagine how much more Diaz could have done if he wasn't 2-on-1 or 3-on-1 every time he got the ball, because there was no one there to give him an outlet to take one of the players away from him by an underlapping or overlapping run.
I mean, I still think there's a possibility. That it's a purposeful tactic, as in play like this for an hour, and hopefully we get a goal because we're just better than them. And then if we don't, change it up, go for the whip, and then they've been defending a certain way all game, and then we switch it up on them and then open them up in the last half an hour of the game. And technically, it's kind of what we did, and it actually worked. So it might have been a deliberate tactic.
No, man. I'm done with the inverted system. The only person I'll give any time of day to play an inverted is Trent because of his ability on the ball. Anyone else, for me, it makes 0 sense.
We win the ball back a lot in midfield, you know. I think we underestimate when we invert that we do win a lot of balls back in midfield because we outnumber the opposition in the middle.
Yeah. It's just Alcantara, yeah.
For who?
Who else?
Oh yeah. Go say him, bro.
Matt, bro. Come on, man. Get with the program, bro.
No, but we was just on Gomez.
Yeah, and I've just said Alcantara, so automatically you should know who I'm talking
all right,
about.
but you did. Okay.
Come on, Matt, bro. First, you disrespect me and drift off stream with the question you asked us, and now this, bro. and the kit as well, bro. You're 3 for 3 tonight, bro. You're moving kind of mad tonight, bro.
Let me do 6 for 6.
You're doing a lot, bro.
I'll do 6 for 6. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
All right.
Do 6 for 6.
Do we have to rename it? The Alistair.
No, we just gotta call it Mac 10. It's that simple.
Yeah, we have to
Just call it Mac 10.
Or the Mac 10.5. Do we have to rename that soon? I think.
Mac 10 and more or
No
something.
disrespect to Thiago, by the way.
Mac 10 and Ross or something. I don't know.
It's normally
We've got to
named after
rename it though next season. Not now.
Normally
We're acting like man's not here or something.
Different levels. So Bosley.
Well, I'll let Drift go first.
It's such a troll, bro.
I think he did a lot of good dog work. Like I always say, I think he did a good job of pressing. He was very energetic, a little indifferent with his decision making and stuff at times. I give Soboslai a 6.
Matt?
No, you go next, Carly. You go next.
I'd go 6.5 for Soboslai.
I was actually gonna say 7. I thought he was good. He was just not amazing, and I think because of his price tag and what we expect so much more. But I hear the 6.5 as well at the same time.
I'll be honest, I never think of his price, you know.
Yeah,
I think
people you know, Matt.
Not saying you guys, but I think a lot of people think of him as our marquee signing. And when you think of a marquee signing, and what
he
you
was
expect from them, but there you go.
So we said at 6.5 because you went 6, I went 6.5. Matt, you went 7, right?
Yeah, 6.5. You man said 6.5, innit?
Yeah,
you man.
I've got to just go with 5.5 for Grav.
That's what I was gonna say. He was the one where he was the one where I said, actually, tell a lie.
So 4.
He actually no. I think people are forgetting what he actually did in the game. Bro, he actually hold on. You know, there was an opportunity where he pressed me. I don't know if you saw it, Cal. Me and Jeff saw it. He won the ball, but we nearly scored. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think 4.
I think a 5.5
is too far. I'm gonna go with average, just above average. Yeah.
Apart from that one thing that you just said, what else did he do today?
Bro, do you know what's so crazy? He was actually tenacious. I don't know what people are saying weak as anyway.
Bro, I asked again, apart from the moment you just said, Matt, what else did he do? That's to you, Andrew. What else did he do today?
He didn't do any standout things, but he was definitely involved in the game more than.
And he had frightened him. I don't understand this weak stuff. Like
he lost the ball quite a bit as well. Like
he got fouled a lot. Can we not forget that as well?
I wouldn't say he got fouled a lot. He got fouled once, from what I remember, from Holgate. The other one was a clash of heads.
So so one was a clash head, and one you got fouled. So that means he might have been a bit unlucky. But are we going to start saying it? Not saying you, but the people are saying he's weak as. All I'm saying is when Gravenberch starts cooking next season, I don't want to hear nothing from no one.
No, but just
I want to hear everyone silent, bro.
He's bad at the moment. That doesn't mean he's not allowed to.
No. But what I'm saying is, what some people are saying, which I don't like about the same thing about Gakpo, is people always, in my opinion, look for scapegoats of like, all right, so Gravenberch has come back from an injury, yeah. Why can't we let him land? Okay, so he
can't land, Matt. No one's saying to get rid of him or anything like that,
bro.
We're saying he was poor today,
bro. A man has just come back from injury, yeah.
But Matt, he was poor today, regardless of coming back from injury or not. He was poor today, bro. But there was times that there's 50-50s and he's pulling out challenges.
Bro. But that's the funny thing is he wasn't. Go back and watch the game, bro. Gravenberch went. This is what I don't understand, yeah. I was watching him closely, yeah. I kid you not. Gravenberch didn't pull out no 50-50 challenges today, you know, because you were not so crazy. All right. I'm not gonna argue, so I can't be bothered. So yeah, we'll leave it there.
So what did you both give him?
I said 5.5.
What did you give him, Drew?
5.5 as well.
No, I guess 5.5 then.
I think people are just like, I think doing that because what it is very easy to do because he's kind of the out of form midfielder of all the midfielders, yeah. And I get it because Curtis Jones came up with injury as well, but some players recover differently, man. I have to be real, bro. Have to be real, man.
I think you're missing the point that people are just talking about in this game now. I've not actually physically seen anyone say get rid of Gravenberch.
No, I'm not saying people are saying that, but people are doing that whole Cody thing of like he's weak as F and Retete, he's getting bullied. I'm like, if you want to check the comments, no one's.
No, but he
Here's the
kinda
thing:
does
if
get
someone said he hasn't really got up to speed, you can tell like he's just come up from injury. That's a different scenario. But I think when people say things like, "Ah, he's weak as F," and what did he do today? Like, and it wasn't even just like the comments now; it was during the game. I didn't forget what's happening during the game, or what people are saying during the game. And what I felt like was that we're doing that whole because someone isn't necessarily up to speed. We're just quick to have a go at them. Like, it's so mad, yeah? Because if I guarantee you, Cal, if Cody didn't score today, I reckon the chat will be very, very different. But because he scored today,
no, I disagree, bro. When Cody, bro, the chat today were basically saying what we were saying about Cody. He's getting stuck in, he's doing great turns, he's making space, he's driving with the ball. The goal was just a bonus, bro.
Bro, maybe I'm watching a different game. I didn't think Gravenberch was so bad to the point where he was getting that amount of criticism. That's what I'm trying to say. You can say what I say. You can say like, "Oh, he's not up to speed," and yeah, he's not being that great. I'm not talking about you, Cal. I'm talking about people that are saying things like really attacking him, but not really taking into consideration that he's just coming from injury and he's got to get up to speed. And not only that, he's behind the other people in pecking order, so he's probably got to do a bit more to force himself into the team, which might mean a few errors here or there. I just think you got to just look at it and go,
that's fair. But Matt, I hate even to do the player-to-player comparison. Curtis Jones has just come back from injury, bro.
I literally just mentioned Curtis Jones.
But this is what I'm saying. He's been out longer than Cody, right? And brother, he didn't look like.
But they're different profile of player. Curtis Jones has been at Liverpool. Ryan Gravenberch is first at Liverpool. He still hasn't even hit the heights. Curtis Jones has been one of our best midfielders, so it's easier for him to get back into it. I understand the system better than anybody, arguably, other than McAllister. Gravenberch ain't there yet. Gravenberch is still learning his trade at Liverpool, so to speak. He's not there yet. But what I'm saying is, you can have a poor game without disrespecting him. You can say someone's poor without saying other things. That's my argument. I think people are getting misconstrued.
What it is, nobody's outright said get rid of him, Cal. I agree with that. But sometimes you read between the lines, and when people say things like Gravenberch just ain't good enough to be a Liverpool player, it's just a nicer way of saying sell him, get rid of him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Aren't people allowed to have that opinion even if we don't agree with it, though?
No, I'm just backing up what Matt's saying, that some people are going a bit over the top in terms of, like, they'll say things like, yeah, he's not good enough to be a Liverpool player. I think that's too far. In my opinion, that's going too far.
I think it'd be early to sell Gravenberch after one season. I do.
That's your opinion. But other people are very different.
In the same way I said about Nunes last season, I said if Nunes doesn't have a good season this season, then I've got to cash in on him. If Gravenberch doesn't have a good season next season, I'm going to say the same thing. We've got to cash in on him.
So you think...
Right, yeah, but that's like months away, you know?
Yeah, like we're still... Right now, we ain't even got a new manager, bro.
No, but I'm saying, if you have 2 bad seasons or 2 seasons that aren't up to par...
He hasn't even had one season, though.
No, but I'd say as a whole this season, he hasn't been a great season for Grav.
No, it hasn't been great, but I would say he's been okay.
If he doesn't have a good season next season, then I'm going to look at it and go, I think he needs to move on.
But I wouldn't say he's been shambolic. I would say he's been okay.
No, he's not been shambolic.
But that's if you've had an okay first season. But that's something you're coming from it from differently. Well, you got to remember, this ain't at you. You're saying he's been okay. I'm saying he's okay, and Drew's saying he's okay. But some people are getting a bit carried away and saying things like, "This is what I'm talking about. He don't offer nothing for Liverpool," and I'm like, really? And again, remember, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I respect everyone's opinion, but I'm just saying I disagree with that because I think we've got to give man time. And if he's having that stop-start season with the injuries, remember, he's very different to Endo. Endo hadn't had stop-start injuries. Endo was pretty much kind of poor for 2 months, but had no injuries and then grew into the game. And Endo's been a madman. Gravenberch kind of like started off okay, picked up an injury, then he was all right, picked up another injury. Like he's had a little bit of a stop-start, I would say, personally. And I think Endo just adapted quicker. Just got to let man live, let him have time. You know,
he's also got to prove that he's worthy of getting that time as well, though, man.
See, I'm gonna say this, and this is cap. MOM says Endo wasn't poor. I'm sorry, for the first 2 months, Endo was poor. Endo got hooked off at half time. You can't tell me different.
Yeah, he was.
I can't. This is people have short memory, you know. Endo's sick now. Endo's been sick since arguably middle of November/December. But we can't sit here and say Endo was good at the beginning. That's not his fault though, but he wasn't good.
No, Grab
You
started
lot
the
should
season
see
better than
Ten
Endo.
Hag play.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
bro.
it's poetry, bro.
Come on, man.
Shout out to
man.
Shan, who's become a member of ours.
Big up.
Gaz
face
says,
like a wet fish, man.
asking for a friend. If a guy scores a goal and you feel a reaction, does that make you? Never mind. Gumshield gang about to bust open the city.
Hey, guys, you know.
Bust open the city. Ride Shortcut says, "Get a grip, boys. Rodri is the best." Again, I know
Rodri
what
is the best. We
here's
never
the
said
thing.
this.
I know I'm going to
Cut
get
me off,
butchered
bro.
in the comments because of what I said about Rodri and Rice. Not once did I say Rice is a better player than Rodri. This is why I'm saying that, guys. Sometimes you're hearing what you want to hear as opposed to hearing what we
Bruv,
say.
I'm telling you, I love our fan base, but we are so sporadic. It's unbelievable, bro.
Gaz says, Drift saying Jackson has skill is like saying Diddy would be a good babysitter.
Oh, no, you're doing too much. Guys, you're doing too much, bro. Guys,
That's
that is
wild.
crazy. No,
That is
Diddy.
wild.
Gaz is savage. Marcus Barnes says, Cal, not sure why you think there would be an issue with right CM if Endo, Jones, and Maka start. RCM is exactly the position Maka played against Brighton. I think he floated, to be fair. I mean, we almost went to a pivot with Brighton, Mark, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm not saying we'd be crap if Jones or Mac played right centre midfield. I'm just saying their best positions left centre midfield. So the whole shoehorning thing, I'd rather go with someone who's better suited there than shoehorning them in. As I said, it's a lovely headache for us as the fans, for Klopp to have. On paper, Mac, Jones, and Endo is our best midfield three.
McAllister played there against Man United as well.
And I wouldn't say he was as great as he is when he plays on the left or in a double pivot.
Because he's got more.
Yeah, but we was playing way better than them until we got complacent. So I still say he was doing well in the role. Like I think he
didn't do bad at all. I'm just saying, is Jones going to be, even though he's a better player than Elliott, is he going to play better than Elliott as a right centre midfielder? Because it's a different role. It's completely different.
No,
role.
I play Mac there and keep Jones left.
And I make the same argument. Would Mac play better than what Elliott or Szoboszlai?
Yeah, 100%.
Matt needs a bit of freedom still.
Sorry, my brothers, has Gakpo regressed this season? Yes and no.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I would say yes, but it's not his fault.
Some of it's his fault.
Some of it, I think, is a lot. No, I'm gonna say a lot of it.
He's really been used wrong
for
me this season.
Where did he play, Cal? First game of the season?
No, midfield.
But again,
I use the same thing that we say about
crazy.
no, but I use the same thing that we say about Szoboszlai, that even though he's not playing in his best position, stuff like getting muscled off the ball and not making the right decision, missing chances, those things aren't down to tactics. That's down to the individual.
But the difference between Szoboszlai and Gakpo is that Szoboszlai, if he's fit, he's been ever present. Gakpo hasn't. Gakpo has never played 5 games in a row, 6 games in a row, other than maybe when there was injuries.
But he's missing silly chances and doing silly things.
But bro, we know that Gakpo is a confidence player, bro. Like, I don't think, like, if you're only gonna play every now and again, you're gonna make them rash decisions because you're not gonna feel at ease when you're doing something because you're kind of gonna always trying to do too much. Maybe so, bro. We have to give him a bit of praise. Yeah, he's been played in the number 8. The wide left, the wide right, the false 9, the number 9, the number 10, the Swiss Army knife. He's practically been James Milner, yeah. And look at and again, we don't want to use just statistics, but for statistics, he's been all right, bro. He's been all right.
Bassett 1% says, take that number 8 shirt off, pretty boy, and give it to Matt. Nah, man, come on, man.
We're doing too much here.
Yeah, man. I just think it's harsh to do that. Gaz says Matt was watching Grab's pull-out game. Okay, says Bobby Clark.
You're doing too much, fam. You're doing too much, G.
Bobby Clark better than Gravenberch. LK saying ?
No, he's not a better player than him, but he's
What are we doing?
Probably-
Nah, this is what I'm saying.
I'm
Probably
Not
Matt
over
Stevens.
Gravenberch.
I don't think he is. No.
What are we based on? What?
Zap says, good thing City didn't get Mac. Imagine him and Rodri. Facts. The
Bro,
league would be
100.
done out.
That would
Absolutely
be
done out.
crazy.
All right, let's finish off these player ratings then, boys. Sobozlai. Oh no, we've done
no,
it.
we
gonna
did.
go- I'm gonna go.
We done Sobo. We done Sobo already.
Salah.
Yeah, boy.
What did I give Sobo?
You gave Sobo 6.5.
I'm giving Salah a 5.
I'm gonna give Salah a 5.5.
I'm going 5.5 as well. Nunes.
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5.
Yeah, for me, without the goal, it would have been a 6.5 with the goal.
Yeah, but 6.5. I think then is.
Diaz.
7.5.
7.
7 for me. Harvey Elliott.
How long was he on the pitch for?
I feel like he got a good amount of minutes.
Did he? I go 6.5 for Elliot. 7. 6.5, 7.
I'd go 7.5 for Elliott.
Matt, where you going for Elliot, bro?
7.5.
Jones.
How long was Jones on for?
Jones was on for a good amount of time as well, I believe.
7.5 again with Harvey.
I'm good with that.
I'll say 7.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Can tell he really believes in himself now, innit? He just
Jones
carries
has
that
gone
swag and that
from the
aura
guy
about him.
that I wasn't too sure whether he was good enough for Liverpool. Like what? 3? Is it 3 years ago now? Is it how many years? I don't even know when we had this conversation, but
Yeah.
he was at that time. I didn't think. I don't know. At that time, I just didn't think he was good enough to be a Liverpool starter. I'll be honest. I didn't.
Yeah,
At
more
that
than
time.
this now. More than this now. Robbo.
7.
What do we say for Robert?
I'm gonna go 8 for Robbo.
7.5 again. You know, I know. Yeah,
I'm going 8. He got an assist as well.
he did. He did.
The
Gave
only
us
thing that Robbo
So
done,
7.5?
and I still think it was a little bit harsh on Matt to be overcritical, was the miss. Like he's got to hit the target. He's got to, but
Bro,
it was a difficult.
Oh, you
you
know,
know
apart
what?
from
You
that,
never reminded me, Drift. And if you
yeah,
never reminded me,
7.5.
I said some. Oh, bro,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
shouldn't,
let me
you
just
shouldn't have
leave it
brought up the miss, you know, Drift.
because of that missed opportunity.
there. No, but bro,
Drift,
I'm gonna be real. Robbo,
he's
it's
got to hit the target.
you know what,
bro.
Drift? If it was on his, if it was on his right, and if it was on the other side, yeah. Say, you know, when we do the corner thing, and Robbo's on the right hand side, and we ain't been able to change him and the other person, thing, yeah. I would understand if it was on Robbo's right foot. I'd be like, it's on his weaker foot. He's not a great finisher. Bro, it was on his strongest foot. Yeah. He is a professional that plays for Liverpool Football Club. These man, and hear the joke. I'm not joking when I say this. We've all seen inside training. Bro, they do scenarios in training where someone whips it back post, yeah, and they got to finish it. I see Robbo do it in training. That's why I know he's capable, bro. But in the games when it matters most, I don't see it, fam. I don't. That's the only thing that lets him down as a Liverpool player. And that's me being very, very harsh and picky. It's his finishing, bro. His finishing.
No, I've said this, but I think everybody is a bit too harsh in regards to overly criticizing a left back for a difficult
It didn't
finish.
hit the
I
target.
agree that
Griff.
no, but that's not an easy chance. If it was going across the ground, across the box on the ground, and he skied it like that, I'd be in the boat with you lot rowing. I'd be like, nah, what is that? But it was a curling, dropping over the defender's head volley he had to hit. Like I'm in agreement that he should have hit the target, but I think people are being a bit overcritical of a left back in that scenario. If that's the striker, then that's his bread and butter.
Be honest. Do you think Tsimikas does better? Hit the target.
He's got previous. It's not an isolated instance. It's because he's got previous in it. That's probably
it's a one-off.
Yeah, but we can't judge him on that chance.
I agree. I'm saying that's why the chat and people are probably saying this, because he's got previous of this. This isn't his first time.
I think Tsimikas at least hits the target, Drift.
I do.
It was a difficult chance, you know. I'm just saying it was a difficult chance, but
I feel I'll be honest as well. I feel bad for Tsimikas, you know. I don't know what's going on there, but
bruv, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So what did you say for? I'm going 7.5. What did you say, Matt?
Sorry, we're talking about someone
Robbo.
I said 7.5, but Chief just reminded me of that flipping miss, bro.
Right, you're really gonna? So you both marked him down because of the miss?
No, I said
nice.
7.5, but you're making me feel like I should give him a 7, but I'm sticking with the 7.5.
I dropped him down. I dropped him down.
See, I didn't do that. I was thinking of it, but I didn't do it.
Finally, Gakpo.
9.
I'm gonna go 9.5.
I'm gonna be real. With all the haterade that's been thrown his way and all the haterade that he's been getting for a long time, he gets hot. Yeah, it has to be a 9 or 9.5. Let's give him a 9.5.
I'm not giving him a 9.5 because of the hate he's received. I'm giving him a 9.5 because he's got a goal.
No, I'm giving him. No, I got to add the hate. I'm adding the haterade. I'm adding that to it, bro.
Matt feels Dutch today still.
No, bro. The way how people can suddenly just like disrespect someone is mad, you know.
Matt's turned into me. Ain't it normally me who has to defend?
I was gonna say, I know, man.
No, it's not even that. I'm not trying to say Gakpo was like. Here's the thing, yeah. I've been saying it from
when he came on. He was excellent.
No. Bob is a great. As I say, as a cameo. Remember, this is a sub. Remember, it's a sub in it as a sub. But as a sub, I thought he was immense. As a sub, can't say that. You can't tell me different.
You couldn't have done much more, to be honest.
Yeah. But again, I just don't like the hate that he gets. Like, he doesn't get the same amount as like, I would say,
Darwin.
What's the word? What's that?
Doesn't get the same sort of love as like a Darwin.
Yeah, like I feel like he's the one that don't.
All right, but to stick up, but here's the thing: to stick up for Darwin,
Man, am calling you Van der Matt today. Still.
Yeah, I'll be Van der Matt.
The difference between him and Darwin is, as you and Drift both said, Darwin scoring that goal today that he scores, Gakpo's not probably closing that down, and that's the sort of stuff that endears him to the fans, because Gakpo's not doing that. He's not closing that down.
But Gakpo's also not a striker. When are we gonna stop this narrative? He's an inside left forward. Like,
he's an attacker. He's an attacker.
But he's not an aggressive attacker. Like, all right, so
Salah's gone on issue, bro. That's the issue.
But we shouldn't. No, but do you know why we shouldn't be disrespectful to players that maybe not so as aggressive as others? Yeah, Nunes is a very aggressive striker. That's the ball into space. Yeah, Cody, that's ball to feet. Cody's more of a technician. Put Cody on that left wing. I keep telling people won't like me saying this, but I'm gonna be real. I think Gakpo, if he had the same amount of game time as Diaz, I actually think he gets more goals. I actually think he's more of a goal threat than Diaz. But Diaz is a better player.
Yeah.
Diaz is a better player, but Gakpo gets more goals. Gakpo is a left wing forward, bro.
No, I hear it. It's just
not a right wing forward either. I hate when
Klopp probably looks at it and goes, "It's a risk playing him because you might get a goal from him, but you also might get a performance where he doesn't score. And if he doesn't score an assist, then you virtually goes ghost, innit? Whereas I'm calling it what it is. Let's be real.
Have you seen Gakpo play left wing for Liverpool for more than 5 games? I don't think I've seen Gakpo play left wing 2 games in a row.
I've also seen enough of his games to see when he doesn't score an assist, he sometimes
Yeah,
goes.
if he's out of position, I would love to see Luis Diaz play striker for like 5-6 games.
We've
Like,
seen Luis Diaz play right wing.
no, bro, I'm gonna be real. No. I'll tell you why. This is where we got to keep it apart. If Darwin Núñez played right wing for 5 games, he would look horrific because it's not his style of play. He'll be always on the strongest foot. So when he
I
cuts
actually don't
inside, he's on his
agree.
weaker foot.
I don't think he'd look horrific. He wouldn't look great, but he wouldn't look horrific because of his
Bro,
work rate and his endeavor.
Salah on the left wing and Núñez on the right wing. We might as well call it in day and bring back Kenny Dalglish, bro. I'm just being honest. You don't want to see that because what it is, you're taking someone's skill set and putting them in a situation where they just don't thrive. Gakpo is not thriving as a 9. We've changed our tactics. We don't play false 9 anymore. We're playing with an out and out 9 who needs to press and start the trigger press. Yeah, that is not Gakpo. So when Klopp plays him there, it's unfair because that's not Gakpo. When Klopp plays Gakpo as a 10 as an 8, that's not Gakpo. If you go look at Gakpo from PSV, bro, he's a left wing forward. I just don't understand, bro. I'm so confused. Left wing forward for his whole career, but gets told to do something completely different and to match what everyone else is doing.
Didn't he play 9 for Holland in the World Cup?
No, he played in the 2, bro. He played in the 2.
So
they played 2 up front.
So he played as a 9.
How is that 9?
If he played as 2 up front, he's one of the 9s.
No, Carl, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. He's the link man to Depay. That's the 9.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Depay injured for the World Cup?
I never said World Cup.
I just said World Cup, bro.
No, but I'm saying it's a duty, bro. Come on, bro. Gakpo has never played out and out 9 for Holland, bro. That's been Depay. Depay is not, bro. I'm telling you from now.
He played 9 for. Bro, he played 9 in the World Cup. Hence why he was scoring their goals.
Bro, Gakpo has never been an out and out 9, but he's been a link man.
He's been out and out 9, but he's played there, so it's not like this is an alien position for him.
All right, cool. I'm just saying, Gakpo played 10 in the World Cup. In the World Cup, Gakpo
he also played 9 in the World Cup.
He played 10 at World Cup, so I see a lot of 10 in World Cup. I don't see 9.
I generally don't see 9. I've seen people. He never played 9.
In Scotland, he played left wing and got 2 assists and some shots. Did great.
So he never played 9 once in the World Cup.
Cody said himself his favorite position is left wing. No, he didn't, Cal. I don't understand, bro. It's kind of overwhelming.
It's not. Okay, cool. I kind of know what I saw, but cool.
But if you're gonna sit here and say because he played a 9 that makes him a 9, how does that add up?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're saying we can't judge him because he's never played. He doesn't play 9 or he's not playing his favorite position.
His skill set is not a 9.
I've never said it's a 9, but when we've also seen him play left wing, like when we saw him when he first come to the club, he was playing left wing and he was getting washed. Hence why he moved centrally.
What?
Bruv, we all sat here and said Ox is doing a better job left wing than Gakpo.
He was doing false 9 for Liverpool, bro.
He did not start false 9 for Liverpool when he first came to the club, man.
Bro, I guarantee you, if you go and check the stats here, he was doing more false 9 for Liverpool than left wing. Someone please bring me the stats.
So when he first came to Liverpool, he was doing left wing. I
never said that. He played more games as a false 9 than left wing. I'm telling you, bro. He played more. Let's say he played the first 2-3 games.
Wing for Liverpool and then moved because he wasn't doing a good job out there.
So, all right then. So, this is what you're saying then. So he played a couple of games of left wing, which is true because he played left wing. But then Klopp said, "No, bun that. We're playing you false 9." So imagine that. So imagine you don't start well. So Klopp then changed your position to the position that that's not even you. That's not Gakpo's fault. That's my argument.
No, I hear that, but it's also helped him to thrive because he wasn't surviving as a left winger at the time. Hence why he had to play false 9 because the game weren't suiting him. He wasn't thriving there. He thrived when he become a false 9.
Bro, can I be honest? If we're talking about
sitting there saying, hold on, at the beginning of the season, during pre-season and all that, and at the end of last season, everyone was going, Gakpo starts next season ahead of Núñez.
Can I be honest?
Am I wrong in saying that?
Are we going to sit here and judge our season?
No,
Are we really going to judge last season?
Hold on.
The season when Núñez was doing that left wing, that season against Spurs and them team there.
Núñez wasn't doing up left wing for the whole season. He did a few.
I never said for the whole season, but he played a good chunk left wing.
At the end of last season and during pre-season, who was seen as being Liverpool's starting number 9? Was it Gakpo or Núñez? Who was it?
I can't be with this conversation.
So why can't no one answer the question?
No, but I thought this whole last season thing it was a myth things were wrong, but now all of a sudden we're basing it so hot.
I'm just not getting involved.
This is Bible.
I'm not getting involved.
So from
it's
so
quite
basically,
refreshing.
so basically, no. Sorry. Repeat what you said, Carl. Repeat what you said.
I'm not saying I want Gakpo to play as a false nine. I'm saying I want him and Diaz to compete. I said the reason why he might not get a run of games is because he basically thinks, or I think Klopp thinks, he's technically brilliant.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't contribute with a G or an A, he might not do anything in the game. Hence why he might go for a Diaz, who he says in his mind, he might not get a goal or an assist, but he's going to be a harassment for the whole of the game potentially. I'm not saying I agree with that, but I'm saying that's what I think Klopp sees. I'm also saying at the beginning of the season and the end of last season, people were saying Núñez can't start, Jota don't start, Gakpo starts as false nine. So he must have been doing a good job in the false nine for people to say at the end of last season, the beginning of the season, this is Gakpo's season. Gakpo has to start as false nine. I don't see any lies in what I'm saying.
No, but you said no lies about false nine. No. But that's not the argument. I never said anything about false nine. But that's last season. That's fine. That's absolutely correct. I'm talking about this season. We don't play false nine this season. That's my argument.
I don't want him to be a number 9 anymore. But I'm saying
exactly.
I can't. No, but this is what I'm saying, Matt. We can't sit here and say you have to automatically give Gakpo 5 games in a row because he's not shown enough consistency.
Hold on. Wait. If that's the case, then we shouldn't have criticized Luis Diaz then when he went through a bad patch of form this season because he did, bro.
Criticize him.
So if Diaz goes through a bad patch, no, but bro, when Diaz went through a bad patch of injury, and again it kind of coincided with personally and stuff, but even he was being a bit funny anyway. Gakpo still wasn't given a chance. When Diaz was stinking up the joint, there was still no Gakpo. And that was my argument.
I agree. But now Diaz is back in form. Yeah. You can't really say Gakpo gets 5 games in a row.
I'm not.
Gakpo should have got games in a row. He should have.
My whole argument right now is literally play him in the left wing spot. That was just my argument, you know. My whole argument is you play their players in their best position. That's why I kind of was talking about Núñez going to the right-hand side and Salah going to the left. You're going to see a whole lot of foolishness, bro. What, Salah doing that left wing and crossing? We know Salah can't even really cross like that. Like it's kind of weird. He prefers to be doing the whole inverted thing. And the same thing with Darwin Núñez. That was my argument. The whole argument is to see the best of Cody Gakpo, play him left wing. That's all you got to do. That's what my argument is, bro.
I agree.
None of this false 9 foolishness that Klopp does or number 9. I don't want to see it.
But I'm going to ask you a simple question right now, Matt. If the chips are down or we need to rely on Gakpo, can you fully trust him?
I think we can.
Based on what, bro? I'm not even trying to catch you. I'm asking you because I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, I can fully trust him because I don't think we can yet. I've not seen enough that suggests. But I'm also going to keep it real with you.
Knockout competition.
Hold on, Matt.
Knockout competition. Who's our top goal scorer in knockout competition in the cups?
I'm going to keep it real with you as well.
Yeah, go on.
I'd say the same thing about Luis Diaz as well.
No, but what I'm saying
is There's 3 attackers that I trust, bro. It's Jota, Núñez, and Salah. But even Núñez can be hot and cold as well. But I don't trust the other 2.
No. But that's a different story. But you see, Gakpo, for the amount of game time that he's had compared to the others, he's actually doing very well, bro. That's my argument.
I'm not saying he is, but I asked you the question, bro. Like, based on
but none of them. You can say none of them other than Jota. Then, if we're gonna, do you get? I'm trying to. Jota's the only real one that I fully trust in front of goal right now.
No, I'm not just saying in front of goal. I'm saying the chips are down. You need your attackers to have a great game, whether it's a goal and assist or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't sit here and say I trust Gakpo or Diaz. So this isn't just a Gakpo thing. I'm saying
that's different. Yeah, but that's because we're not clinical. That's because
it's not the goal. It's not the goal, bro. I'm talking about the chips are down. We need a performance from these man.
I hear you.
I can't trust Gakpo because I've seen him ghost. I can't trust Diaz because I've seen him get into a rhythm where he just thinks he's playing street ball and football. Hence why I think Klopp's also looking
that's unfair on Diaz.
I don't know.
I think that's unfair on Diaz. The Gakpo one I slightly understand, but Diaz is always a threat for us.
no, but in the same way, Drift, we've also seen him be mad inconsistent.
Yeah, but
Mark,
he's still
again,
always the threat, though.
Again, the argument. I think Diaz has
And
the
Diaz
full
is very
trust of
clutch.
Liverpool. No, he's not. I wouldn't say he's very
I
clutch.
wouldn't go
if I
far
wouldn't.
saying he's
No,
very
he is.
I
He
would.
is. Everyone is going to think about the City game, but Diaz gets a lot of equalizers or
Bro,
winners.
I don't
He
want to
does.
hear clutch unless your name's Jota. I'll be honest.
Nah, bruv, Nunes is clutch as well. Let's not do this. Nunes is
So
clutch.
Salah.
Yeah. Them three are clutch.
Right, everyone's just doing a lot. Let's move on.
I just think
Let's
Jota's
move
the
on.
best out of the bunch, though. If we're being honest.
Let's move on, boys. We're doing
So,
too
Are
much.
we going to really
Somebody
sit here?
battled.
Are we really going to sit here and say Jota's not the best out of all of them?
Somebody shook Matt's cage today still.
That's not even that. It's just called speaking facts. Nunes,
No,
how can we say Nunes is clutch? But are we? Hold on, wait a minute. I just realized something. Jota's clutch, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Do you think Nunes is clutch like that?
Yeah, he is. And you know, I'm not even a Nunes guy like that, bro. But I got to call it what I see, bro. He's clutch.
Okay.
It's clutch, bro. Newcastle.
I think Nunes is
Nottingham Forest.
amazing. I think Nunes is amazing, but I wouldn't know. I don't know if I would say clutch there yet. For me personally,
Bro. Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Real Madrid first goal. Like, bro, he's got clutch. Brother's clutch.
this season, I would say Newcastle. What other games other than this season? This season,
Nottingham
did you
Forest,
say?
West Ham when we were 1-1.
Nottingham Forest, yeah. Nottingham Forest. What about the other ones?
West Ham, we were drawing 1-1. McAllister dinks it over. He gets the goal to make it 2-1. That's clutch.
No, you've already mentioned that though.
No, I
He
didn't.
scored the winner against Bournemouth in the League Cup.
I'm gonna be real, guys.
I'm
I
not
don't know if
he's not clinical.
I don't
He's
know
not
if he's there
clinical,
yet.
but he's
I think
clutch.
Jota, like, I don't know, man. I think clutch is. Remember, you got to understand.
No,
what clutch
Jota's
means.
clinical and clutch. Jota's a hybrid,
Because
isn't it?
when I think of clutch, there's levels to this, innit? So I don't know how. Like, I'll be real.
No, clutch means the main meaning of clutch is you stepped up in a big moment, bro. And
in the
Nunes
big moments,
does that all the
Jota
time.
does that
And
all the
Nunes does
time.
that all the time. Nunes does
He
that
doesn't do it all the time. You've only just done it a little bit this season. Because last season, I wouldn't say he done it as such. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but because last season he scored against nearly all the top teams.
I do think there's a stat about the top 6 this season. I don't know how many scored against the top 6 this season, though.
Last season, I'm sure he scored past every top team or the traditional top 6. But anyway, let's not do this.
What are we giving? I said 9.5 for Gakpo. What did you say, Matt? You said 9.5.
Yeah, 9.5. Yeah, 9.5.
What are we saying for Klopp today?
9.
9 for Klopp.
Nah.
Yeah, I know you lot don't like a
7.5.
lot of things about the game. I'm looking at it from an outside view. If you take away the fact that they got the deflected goal and it was pretty much the only thing that they did in the second half, and then you take away the fact that the sloppy play from us right at the beginning of the game when thankfully Kelleher kept us in it, we absolutely battered and dominated. Yeah, we wanted 6 and 7s and all that good stuff. But if you look at the performance for what it was, we absolutely dominated Sheffield today. Like, absolutely dominated them. The substitutions were good substitutions that did change the game, helped us win it. Like,
we battered them from a possession standpoint, but we didn't really create that many chances, Drift.
We had possession.
No,
we weren't really.
We was very, very controlled today in a different way to normal. It's like normally, like that Man City game, it was like we were playing better, but you could kind of feel we didn't have control of the game totally, and it was like annoying. Today, it didn't feel that way, and their goal was like, oh my God, how the hell has that happened? Like today was a comfortable feeling.
But you can say the same about our first goal as well, though.
No, I'm not saying our first goal wasn't a stroke of luck, but what I'm saying is we were still dominating them, playing better than them. They were doing a low block. A lot of teams do struggle to break down the low block. I know we always only think about it from our point of view, but lots of teams do struggle with low blocks. It's not easy to break down low blocks. That's how a lot of teams escape with points when they shouldn't. I think there wasn't really much else Klopp could have done today. We got the win. Subs were good. Dominated the game. No.
What's yours for him?
I said 7.5. 7.5.
Yeah, I've gone 7.5 as well.
Like you said, like you man told me, the most important thing is the 3 points. But I just think there's things that could have been better today, personally, as to why I'm not giving him a higher rating. Even the whole inverted thing and not playing not starting a left back. Because the first thing I said while I done the team news was like, oh, this is interesting. We're inverting. It looks like Joe Gomez, because if he's playing left back, that means Conor Bradley's going to go skyrocketing forward. But what we didn't realize is that if they're going to play a low block and sit back like that, you kind of needed maybe the left back, the natural left back, to get a bit more width there, because we were playing very, very lopsided. All of our attacks came down one side. So yeah,
Like this is a good thing to back up what I was just trying to say. Like, as a manager, it's not his fault that the chances aren't put away or whatever. He set the team up, and the way he set the team up goes 83% possession.
But do you think he set the team
shots.
up? It's going to sound crazy, but I know that sounds very, very good on paper. But like I just explained,
Can you remember 9 of those shots where it was like clear cut or we carved them open?
No, but that's not Klopp's fault. What Klopp did allowed that to happen, and then the players have got to finish it. The players are the ones on the pitch, you know?
but
like,
bro,
But tactics and pattern of the play is what opens teams
bro,
up.
I could do a heat map, yeah,
and we did
tell you right hand side.
9 shots.
But 29 shots doesn't mean we open them up, bro.
Well, you've got to be playing well to have 29 shots. Nobody has 29 shots if they're playing poorly.
That doesn't mean
But 9 are on
we
target.
didn't open them up, Drift.
That
We
means
can't sit here and
20
think
were
of any
off target.
clear-cut chances.
20 were off target, you know.
Yeah, but that's the player's fault. That's not Klopp's fault.
No, but what I'm saying is the reason why I feel like, yes, we had 29 shots. That's all good. That's just quantity, but it's about quality. The quality of chances we had today weren't amazing. There wasn't like a clear one-on-one or clear chances. The reason I'm saying that is because
that's not going to happen when a team's defending on low block.
Bro. The reason that didn't happen because we made it harder for ourselves, because we made the pitch lopsided by Joe Gomez inverting and Bradley going, we're out of the pitch, which only meant we was attacking down one side, because Joe Gomez has no left foot like that.
But it also meant we snuffed out their entire midfield, so they didn't have any way to counter.
Bro, what I'm saying is, from a tactical point of view, it was all good nullifying them, but from an attacking point of view, we kind of just made it a bit easier for them to defend, because we literally went down one side. Now, I'm not saying that we wouldn't have been more defensively, insufficient, but bro, if we had a Simicast, like I said before, yeah, and you said it as well, Joe, you were like, what? That's mad that we got 2 left backs on the bench, yeah? Well, if the left back is there to overlap, it just creates a little bit more danger, because instead of going down the one side, you got now the 2 that they have to worry about. That's why I'm saying.
But I also caveated that by saying, with no Endo, there was no natural defender in the midfield. So I don't think Klopp wanted to expose us with both fullbacks being out the pitch, because we could have got caught out on a counter. I
understand that, but it's Sheffield United, not Wolves. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they haven't got like a. Even who did we play the last game? They ain't got like someone mad quick who can just bomb down the pitch. So I get what you're saying. That is true, but I think that's been a little bit, what's the word? Bit too safe. We're at Anfield. We're playing against the bottom team of the league. You could have been a little bit more expansive, but we got the 3 points, like you man were telling me. But I look back at it and go, we could have done a bit more, to open them up a bit more personally.
And you got to remember as well, when it comes to these type of things, I think people underestimate, because what we do is, especially with this goal difference thing, I think people are getting a little bit carried away in regards to their, we should just beat this team 6-0 so we can catch up on the goal difference. You do have to take games like today as an opportunity to not be as stressed, not exert yourself, and have what could be considered a little bit of a break in what's going to be such a crazy, hectic schedule. Yesterday, when Arsenal played Luton, Arsenal didn't come out of second gear yesterday. They could have went on and pummeled Luton, but they're trying to take a bit of a rest because they've got a big schedule coming up. They just made sure they got the win. We did the same thing today. Like, you don't always have to be like full throttle, because if you'd have got an injury today for no reason, or if you was knackered for the Man United game because you ran your socks off today in a game you didn't really need to do that, that's not sensible.
No one even said go full throttle. I'm just saying tactically we were a bit safe.
But you wouldn't say Arsenal played very well yesterday, would you? You'd say they were okay. They did enough to win the game. We did the same today.
Yeah, and I think it's the perfect way to take those 2 games, bottom of the table sides. Just make sure you get the win.
So that's why I'm saying,
just make sure you get the win.
Klopp was amazing today because we just did enough.
No, I think he did everything right in what was needed to do what was needed to be done today.
But I disagree, because I don't think the inverted system was suiting us. I think The
I'm
fact
saying.
that there was no
You know,
Simicast on was a problem. So
really well. Like every time they tried to break through the midfield, we just had 2-3 players over numbering them, bang, snuffed it out, win the ball back. Like we was outnumbering them in midfield to stop any counter attacks.
Yeah, but it also stifled us from an attacking standpoint because we had no outlet on the left hand side. So we became very predictable because of it.
That's why
Bradley
Robert
was
opened
meant
up
to
the
be
game.
Bradley was meant to be the outlet, and he didn't have the best of games from an
But
attacking point of view.
he can't be the single
By
outlet
himself. That's what I'm trying to say. But that's what I said. We
Well,
were
obviously,
playing
Diaz
lopsided.
Who was playing well in the first
No,
half.
but
I think
bro,
Diaz.
like even if we're going to be honest, we were 1-1 because we got a lucky goal, they got a lucky goal, and then McAllister had to score a screamer for us to go 2-1. It's not like we played them like we carved them open and got a goal from tactics. We got a goal from a
with low
screamer.
blocks.
I need to do a tactical breakdown because
I could be wrong, but I believe that the reason why we was playing casually is because we felt in control against the team we're far superior to, and the one goal felt comfortable based on the opposition.
But that's
I agree. You want to
dangerous,
go and get 2 or 3. It is dangerous, but at the same time, football isn't just magic. You don't
No,
just.
I hear that.
No, but it doesn't
You know
have to be magic. If we're playing the bottom team in the league, like
You
we
can
should
still
be able to navigate this quite easily.
Yeah, but we did navigate it easy, really. If you think, apart from when we got annoyed at them scoring a goal, technically we did navigate this
No,
game.
what it is,
easy.
we had a lot of
Bro, we didn't
possession,
score
but
the
like
second
I said,
goal
if
to what, like,
McAllister didn't...
what minute
No,
did
go
we
on,
score
go
the
on.
second goal in? The 76th minute. That to me is not like if
No,
if
but
it's
when did
1-1,
they score? When did they score?
Bro, regardless, bro, like it was 1-1 at 76 minutes, Drift. They scored in the 58th minute.
Yeah, no, of course, because shit happens and it was annoying. But
Yeah,
again,
because-
that wasn't Klopp's fault, the goal either. Like, the goal wasn't Klopp's fault. It's just a mistake. Like, shit happens, man. Like, the header was going across to Van Dijk, and then it just accidentally hit Bradley and went in. Like, shit happens, man.
I'm not saying it doesn't, but that like Klopp can be criticized without us saying he was rubbish, though. Klopp was far from rubbish today, but
Yeah, I never said you.
No, Klopp was good, but that's why I gave him a 7.5. But like, there was deficiencies with our setup today, which I think helped Sheffield United more than we could have done more damage, so to speak. That's what
made life easier for ourselves.
Yeah, because of the whole lopsided effect of attacking down one side, like you're saying, Drift, about Conor Bradley. It kind of just meant that it was just like mainly down one. I know we gave the ball to Diaz, but it's mainly Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley fizzing in. Like, I don't know, man. But what I'm saying is against other teams that try to do a low block, I just think we can be a little bit more expansive because what we did today, we made hard work of a team that's not very, very good. And they are bottom of the league for a reason. And if McAllister didn't score that screamer, we might have been, a little bit more.
We'd have still won the game.
We'd have won the game, but we're a little bit more stressed. A little bit more stressed than we should have, really. So, yeah.
Right, let me help the rest of these supers. Shout out to Beijing Reds TV. Go and subscribe to their channel, please, guys. For me, looking over the full season, I don't see Gakpo being anything different than what he has shown. He is going to be a very frustrating player to watch, and I'm not opposed to selling him in the summer, but that's just me. Lock your doors and your windows, whether you're in Barbados or Canada. Matt will hunt you down and find you.
Beijing, you do you, bro.
I'm not selling Gakpo in the summer.
You do you, Beijing. That's what I'm gonna say. You do you.
Shout out to Chucky to become a member. Eastwood says, I'm slowly warming to Nunes. Pause. He just needs a little more polish, but Mac 10 is most definitely swinging a big stick. Big pause.
Big pause.
Man like Macca, Man like Macca. No, I'm not selling Gakpo. I'm not selling any of the attackers this summer if I have the choice, but I am adding someone to the attack.
Facts.
I'm adding another attacker.
I would as well, actually.
Because Salah has to be given competition. He has to be rotated.
I think that's part of the problem, innit? Salah being,
And if you can get someone who can play left wing as well, even better. But the main priority is getting someone who can compete with Salah. That means less of the moving around of the other players as well.
Basically, it's all love, bro. But I'm just not. I'm not happy, bro. I'll be real, Beige. I ain't happy, but nah, it's always love, bro. Come on, man.
You know when you can people say, oh yeah, I can lip read, so I know what someone's saying without being able to hear them. I can type read, and he just went on travel.com and looked for tickets to Canada. Is that a coincidence? I don't know, but
you might want to move somewhere less easy to be located. If I'm going to be honest,
you're joking, you know.
But well,
and to be fair, Basil's big guy, bro. So I don't even know. I think you should be taking a squad with you still.
Yeah, for real. Eastwood says, "Is it me or is Gravenberch fragile?" No comment.
Bro,
no, I ain't getting into no.
Eastwood, don't get Matt started again, man.
Yeah. We are going to be back tomorrow night with a call-in show. Well, I hope to be back, depending on what Matt does to me. But we'll see. Hopefully, I'll be here. If I'm not, then boy, I said too much in it. I said too much. Anything you guys want to add before we say bye to the people?
No, man, I'm just glad we got the dub, innit? 3 points, the most important thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, regardless of how we got the 3 points, we got the 3 points and we're back top of the league, and let's keep this run going, innit?
Yeah. And we've got to just get the W. That's all that matters now. I don't care if every single game is frustrating between now and the end of the season. If we get over the line, we just need to get over the line.
Oh, facts.
Sergeant Yarrison Hate says, whoever said Grav plays like he smokes weed before kickoff in the last stream, I can't erase that from my mind. Who was that? Was one of you two in it?
No, it was a comment.
It's a comment. Yeah.
It might have been a super.
Oh boy. Well, people, also make sure you get your views review in. Like filming landscape, please send it to teamkopish@gmail.com. You'd have seen it rolling at the bottom of the screen for most of this show. So please get your views review in ASAP. Back tomorrow evening for the call-in show. So make sure you join us then. And people, Liverpool are back top of the league. We are chasing down a treble. And
smash the like button.
We need to do what we need to do, people. Right. Massive thank you to you all. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't. Expecting over 1,000 likes for this video, please, people. So make that happen for us. Until we see you tomorrow evening. Have a fantastic rest of the night, day tomorrow. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kop-Ish around, people. Take care.
Love.
Peace.